Grand Rising gang, I'm Matt. This is day 21 of taking an ice bath every single day to keep myself accountable and keep the mental demons away. Let's do it. Oh, fresh water this morning, guys, and it's absolutely freezing. I'm going to bring you a bit closer because I've lost my microphone, so the sound quality again today is going to be shit. I've done my ice bath a little bit later in day today, and let me tell you, I can feel it. I really need to be doing these first thing in the morning. My mind, most of the day today, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon now. For most of the day today, my mind has been racing. It's been racing really unhealthily. So we did a wild camp last night. I tested out a new tent that I've just got, and I loved the wild camp. I did a lot of grounding, slept out in nature, loved every minute of it. But I've got myself into this morning routine now, where I have a morning routine that I strictly stick to, and for the first time this morning, that routine's kind of been disturbed. I've still done everything on my routine the way I normally do it, but I emptied my ice bath yesterday and we set off before I refilled it. So this morning I've had to come back, clean all the ice bath out. I had to change it all this morning. I only got about 4 hours sleep while we were camping, so I had a little nap this morning. I've done all my meditations and everything I normally do, but I've let some of the stresses of the day in this morning before I've done my ice bath. I've really felt it today, like I'm really not feeling it today at all, and that's okay. We all have bad days. Like the first 20 days of my ice baths that you see, it's all about motivation and picking yourself up, and important to stay positive, but we also have to acknowledge that we're having a human experience and we have bad days sometimes. So yeah, guys, always remember, try and stay positive, because that's a great mindset to be in, but also acknowledge when you have these days where negative thoughts come in, negative feelings come in, and we have to sit in them and acknowledge them. For around 5 years, 5-6 years now, probably even longer, I've been a hermit. I've not left the house. I've not been able to leave the house without somebody being with me, because I've been bad in public places. Like, I used to go into a crowded place and I used to have panic attacks and have to leave, which then in turn stopped my friends from inviting me to places, because I'd either not turn up because I'd had a panic attack before I go, or I'd go, have a panic attack really quickly and then leave, and it turns you into this isolated person, and you become reliant on other people just to go out and help you do your shopping or take you to places or even go to the local shop. And this is the way I have always been for as long as I can remember now, especially in the last 10 years, but mainly really big in the last 6 years. You have to fight this mindset. You have to go into the uncomfortable situations, because the longer you spend in them, the more you realise you're not made of glass, you're not going to break. I still find it hard. I still don't go into crowded places now, but it is a challenge that I am going to face, because I know it's a challenge that I have to work on. And if I want to heal, I've got to heal all the uncomfortable parts of myself. We all have the strength inside us to be better, but some days we have to acknowledge that strength isn't always on top form. I want to thank every single one of you for being on my journey with me so far. If anybody needs advice or help or guidance, I will do my best to help anybody. Okay, it's time to go deep. Stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow.